Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to this video. And today with AzianVlog, as you can read on the title, I'm going to show you a few of my decks that I use for Cardistry. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner, intermediate or advanced level, these decks apply to all of you. And if you're looking for some Cardistry decks that you can use and that are cool and really fancy, you're in the right video, and that's this video. And of course, if you want to buy some cards, you can type in Google and buy and search on eBay or some like out of play or rare playing cards. But some of the playing cards are either really expensive or out of stock. So if you're interested in them, of course, subscribe to this channel and activate the notification bell. The reason for that is because I might do a future giveaway of those exclusive deck of playing cards. Some are unopened, some are open but barely used. So if you're interested in that, just hit the subscribe button and activate the notification bell because you want to be notified when I do the giveaway. So also without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So let's start and let's show you sort of all the decks that's going to be mentioned in this video. So these are all the decks, and let's start one by one. So I'm going to leave them apart. And they are not in any particular order, but I think I'm going to start with if you're a beginner, okay, if you're starting to Cardistry, I would actually recommend these two decks, which are the Aviator and the Tally Ho. Circle back or fan back. I'll leave a picture of the fan back here. But yeah, so you've got Aviator and Tally Ho. These decks are really recommended. This one is a air cushion finish, which means that, this is a typical air cushion finish that most of decks has. And if you're into Cardistry, you probably know what air cushion finish means. If not, I can make a video explaining what does air cushion finish means. But it's just that it has on the card, it has like little holes but you can't really see, and it lets air between them, which allows them to spread easily. And this deck is like the bicycle deck, but for Cardistry, because each card is really hard. So for Cardistry, it's really nice. As you can see. It's a bit hard, which means when you're on a spring, it's difficult. But I think this deck is great for Cardistry. It can farm really well as well. So if you're interested in beginner Cardistry, of course, this deck is for you. Then we've got, also as I said before, we've got the Aviators, which is actually a smooth finish, which means it doesn't have those little holes on it. And this depends on another type of finish. And in long term, this deck doesn't farm really well, but luckily, but this deck does. The reason for that is because this one is actually an old deck of Aviators. By old decks, this is a blue seal made in Ohio, which means the quality is much better than the Aviators made in today. But still, I have a new Aviator here, produced in Erlinger, I think it's called. It's brand new, and you can see the difference of how wasted they are. So yeah, the new one also handles really well. It springs really easily, and at the start when you buy it, it fans decently, I would say. But yeah, these decks are really cheap. They will probably go around, I don't know, let's say from €1 to €2 maybe, or maybe in euros might be expensive, but in dollars like $1 or $2. Euros maybe €3. So yeah, so this deck handles great, and yeah, so Aviator and Tally Ho for beginners are great, and these decks are decks that I use normally for practice Cardistry. Not Aviator anymore because I want to keep this blue seal, or this really wasted, but I want to keep that. But for the Tally Ho, I use it for practice a lot, so I'll leave it here so you can see. So right now, next few, okay, for also a beginner, I forgot about this deck, is Aladdin playing cards. It's also a smooth finish like the Aviators, but this is another blue seal as well. It's made in Ohio, but you can find Aladdin decks for black seals, normal ones that are cheaper, around, I would say around $4 to $5 maybe this ones. And the back design for me is cooler, and the decks holds up really well as well. As it's smooth finish, it won't fan really well if I show you a fan. Maybe now it does because it's right out of the box. But yeah, but the package holds up really well. I just love how the packets hold. You can't really see on the video, but so yeah, so that's, it also fans really well, and it spreads out really well. So this deck is generally great for Cardistry. And with the time of use, I think it's gonna be really nice. It furrows really nice. And well, as I told you, fan, well, the fan is decent, not the greatest, but good. So yeah, so Aladdin is also an option. Careful, there's also Aladdin air cushion finish. I mean, that deck is good, but not the greatest. So now let's say we've got the Dan and Dave Smoke and Mirrors edition. Oh, well, everyone probably know this. If you're into Cardistry or card magic, you know this deck is made by Dan and Dave. You have this type of designs like this, and they have many versions of this. So actually, any version of this deck is really nice because I mean, any color or any version, it's all the same because the stock that they have, the finish they have, is just awesome. I mean, this deck is literally brand new, and I can do like Cardistry without any problem to it. So yeah, any type of Cardistry move, like I'm showing some basic ones, but also as this air cushion finish, of course, it will find out really well. So this is a great deck to buy if you can find some. Okay, so next one, let's go to the less exclusive ones. I'm gonna leave the more exclusive until the end. So next I've got two, I'm gonna show you two. These are actually made specially for Cardistry. Well, I've got another one made especially for Cardistry, but it's more exclusive. So I'll show you later. But so we've got the Virtuoso Fall Winter 17. You've got the SS16 and the previous version you can get. I've got few SS16 left of the yellow ones. So if you're interested in that one as well, don't forget to subscribe and also activate the notification button and also like this video because you know I might include that deck in a future giveaway. So this deck are made by the Verts. The deck is amazing because you know this deck is dedicated for Cardistry. I mean, you could use it for magic for those people who want to do some magic, but it's dedicated for Cardistry. Like the design, if you've got like, you can see the design. If you find it the other way, you've got the black on the outside. So same with Mohan and the Fan. You've got the black design outside here, and you've got the green one. So it's really nice. And yeah, so this deck just generally handles really well. It does have an air cushion finish, so you will find really well, as I said before, and spread out really well. So, but with the time of use when breaking as well, the deck will hold up the packets really nice, which is why I really love this deck. Like you can use it for such a long time. And I mean, yeah, I love the patterns and the faces of the deck are really nice. I know that. Okay, so this guys. So I know this video is gonna be it's going really quick and really fast because here I'm just to show you some of the decks that you can buy for Cardistry and the decks that I use for Cardistry. If you want some detailed review of some decks of playing cards, just leave it in the comment down section below and I'll try to review some. I have done recently a review of a chicken nuggets deck of chicken nuggets in ASMR. I tried it, and also I've actually done a review of this deck of playing card. Well, in this video I'll talk about some future giveaway information, so I'll leave it in the information card up here, both videos. Okay, so the next deck for Cardistry is actually the Cardistry Touch, and this deck is actually but what I mean just made for Cardistry, it's actually just made for Cardistry, because if we open it, okay, we can see the back designs here, okay, but actually probably everyone knows that the front part is also like made for Cardistry because there's no faces, like literally there's no card, there's no numbers, no pips, nothing. It's just literally just made for Cardistry. So yeah. Ooh, okay, I tried, but so yeah. So I mean, I don't have to say much about this. I love the back design, the thin borders, and the deck. Sorry about that. I kicked my tripod by accident. But well, so I was also saying the deck has a great back design and the finish. It's made in Cardamundi, a company in Germany. So it's like air cushion finish, but it has a different feeling to it. And it holds up really nice. So yeah, so check out the review I did. But yeah, this deck right now, the company that is making this card, they've released other two versions. I like them, but I think the original version is really nice. And actually I have like around 6 decks left of these cards. So remember, the giveaway might include this deck as well. So just remember to like, subscribe, and activate notification bell. I know I've said it like 7 times, but you know, just better for you guys to know about this. Okay, so now let's move on to the exclusive decks. So the first exclusive deck I have is a B-Win. I mean, this is a brown one, which is really not exclusive, but you know what I mean. If you find it on eBay, you're lucky enough. Well, this deck is made for the casino, because you can see that here, you know, they put like table number and all that stuff. I can see through the box. I really like this touch that you can see through it. I don't know, I just like it. So, okay, the only bad thing when you open this deck is like, oh no, thick borders. It's like, yeah, thick. It's thick. It's very thick. Okay, no, let's stop it. Wait, stop it. So, I mean, this deck is air cushion finish. Oh, they say it's not air cushion finish. They call it cambric finish, which is a stock that normally the playing card has. And well, like this deck of playing card, as it's made for casino, it has to last a long time, which means it's great for cardistry. You can use it a lot. The packets will, like the packets right now, I'm doing some basic cardistry moves, okay? And the packets hold up really nice. I'm sweating, my hands are sweating a bit. But even though it holds the packets really well, as I was saying, you actually still fan really well as well at the same time. Let me show you fan. So you see, it fans really well at the same time that the packet holds up really well. That's why I really like this deck. And I mean, I don't use as much this deck anymore because I find it more like a collection piece. But yeah, but this deck is just simply amazing. I wish I had other colorway of this. And of course, they have big pips. They're casino size. So yeah, you can find them for normal size, but I think they're more expensive. But also there are rumors of that the bigger size handles better, or it's better for cardistry. I don't know. Rumors on internet and on Reddit. But that's one of the decks, which is, if you find it, buy it. Like if you're really into cardistry, buy that deck. So the next exclusive deck, I think I'm gonna go for this one, which is the Cardistry Con 216 Berlin. I mean, it's exclusive because they don't sell it anymore. I think, or at least I don't find the deck anywhere else. I mean, the deck is called Cardistry Con 216, which means it's made for Cardistry Con, which is actually another deck made for cardistry. And I just love this pack design, like the amount of colors and the shapes that it's made in. I don't know, it makes it so special. And you can see the fan, how cool it is, the fan. And well, this time you're thinking, well, does it have faces? Yes, this one does have faces. Okay, it's not like the Cardistry Touch, it doesn't have any faces. This one does have faces. Actually, I would say the numbers and the pips are like a bit thinner. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you can notice on camera, but compared to other deck of playing card, I feel like that like they're a bit smaller. But I love how like the pips have like a bit modified the color. Like for example, you've got like a bit of turquoise color on this Jack of Clubs and the Jack of Hearts as well. So they have a bit of turquoise color, and I just love it. And yeah, and the deck handles really well. Apart from the design, of course, the deck handles really well. Right now, like I would say that the deck for fanning is not the greatest, although you can see a great fan. But like, I'm not convinced about fanning. But for cardistry cuts, oh, it's so nice. So I mean, I'm performing a cut right now, but I don't know if you can see it. And yeah, so this handles really well and holds up really well. So actually, I bought this back in 2016 when it came out. And yeah, I mean, luckily I have another one unopened, so I don't know if I will give away that one because I really love this deck. So yeah, so that's the another one exclusive deck, which I'll leave here. So the next one is, I'll say the Anyone World Wild deck, and probably you know which one's not because you're literally seeing it right here, but who cares. So the Anyone World Wild Checkboard Red Edition. I did actually an exchange with a friend. My friend bought many of this, but he didn't have any of Virtuoso FW17, so I did an exchange of one of these decks for one of this deck. So yeah, so I mean, this deck is actually finished as well. Dribbles really well, fans great really well, and yeah. So the design, of course, I love it. Like, just imagine wearing some like Vans checkboard and having this type of playing card, and you just match in doing video, how cool that would be. Of course, this deck, the package holds are really nice. And yeah, so I don't know what to say about this deck, because this deck is just simply amazing. Like, I love this deck. Like, the stock is so thin. I feel like, I don't know, like this, I don't know, I wish I had more of this. Like, I wish I bought some when it came out. Right now, you have, of course, other decks made by them. They might have the same quality, but I don't know, the exclusivity of this deck is just, I don't know, amazing. I love this deck. Like, yeah. Unfortunately, I do not have another one, so this won't be included in the giveaway. But if you can find any of this deck on internet, on eBay, and you can afford them, just buy them. Okay guys, finally, the last deck, this video is so long, right, is of course the Fontaine card. So Fontaine has been releasing so much deck playing cards. Like right now, it's collaboration for every single company I can think of. Probably the next one might be Supreme. We don't ever know, with Palace or with Kenzo. I don't know. But I have the second version of the Fontaine here, which is a blue version, and the previous one was a red one, and the one following that is a black one. I also have a pink one and the carrots version, the V1. And well, I just want to say this deck just, oh my god, like, first, the design is amazing, okay? I have to say the design is really nice. I love the simplicity. And second, after that, the deck, it's really old, as in the sense it was really made like really like ages ago, but the stock still holds up really well, and the thin borders. And right now, after many years of use, I think the package also holds up really well. So yeah, so I really like that. And yeah, I mean, I don't have to say anything else. If you can find any Fontaine, of course. Or if you're advanced Cardistry, you're probably watching this right now, you'll be like, oh yeah, I have like all Fontaines, and you'll be flexing on people with those Fontaine playing cards, because they're so fucking exclusive that you can't literally find them anywhere. So yeah, I have an extra blue Fontaine in this, but I don't know if you include that in the giveaway. But all depends on you guys, because you know, it depends on how much subscribers I get and how quick I get those subscribers. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and well, if you did, please smash the like button and subscribe button. And well guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.